Cocktail of Indifference says the only AAA game that they've bought in years is Elden Ring. Yeah, my son is like all about Elden Ring. Elden Ring's awesome. It's hard. Let's talk about a game that's not as hard as Elden Ring. Let's talk about Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts fans are setting themselves up for failure for expecting it at the Summer Games Fest. Games Fest, says Jeff Keighley. They're setting themselves up for failure. Apparently, they're not going to show Kingdom Hearts 4, because why would you when you can just sell the old Kingdom Hearts games again on Steam? Yeah, because Square is so desperate for cash right now. God, look at all the pop-ups. Square is so desperate for cash now that they're ending their exclusivity with Sony, and you can now buy Kingdom Hearts, I guess, in a couple of weeks on Steam, which I'm shocked they didn't do that before, but they didn't. And apparently they're pushing Kingdom Hearts 4 back. Kingdom Hearts 4 will come out for the PS7 if there is one. I think it's going to be a long time. Jeff Keighley recently conducted a Q&A on Twitch. This is coming from Noisy Pixel. I thought it was Nosy Pixel. Noisy Pixel. Ahead of the Summer Games Fest later this week, as a key personality and host of the upcoming show, he answered several questions about the event. He said, regarding Kingdom Hearts, he claimed he didn't know why people have kept asking about its potential presence at the event. He supposed it's because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was presented last year. However, he then goes on to say that people are setting themselves up for failure for having those expectations, but you guys can keep hoping. You can't say anything negative about Kingdom Hearts. You can't say anything negative about Kingdom Hearts. And look, this is coming from a guy whose daughter is named after a Kingdom Hearts character, right? But you are not allowed to say anything negative about this game at all. As we learned, actually one of the only videos I've ever taken down on Clownfish TV was a reaction to the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, where we basically said it looked too realistic and it was a whole lot of nothing. Like, it didn't show anything. And everybody's like losing their crap. Oh my God, there's gonna be a Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm like, of course there is. Eventually, someday. To say this is a disappointment is an understatement, considering the general lack of concrete news on Kingdom Hearts 4. It's worth noting that this isn't an outright denial that Kingdom Hearts won't be shown. Maybe he wants to keep it a surprise. No, I don't think they're working on it. I think I gotta wonder if Square hasn't put the brakes on this for now, because between Square and Disney, they're both in bad shape. And Square's laying a lot of people off right now. And I think they're reevaluating their business, and they're probably like, okay, how much is this game going to cost us? And can we crank out? Like, I think releasing Kingdom Hearts on Steam is the way they're going to bankroll doing Kingdom Hearts 4. I got this feeling. Yeah, I don't really play the Kingdom Hearts games. I mean, they were fun at first, but it's too damn complicated. I don't think there's a plot. Oh no, that's what I said. That's what pissed people off. I said there's no plot. There's no story to Kingdom Hearts. It's nonsensical, and I think that's pretty much just a given, right? That the Kingdom Hearts is a nonsensical mishmash of IP. But they didn't like that very much, so I took it down because they started going after our daughter, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing?" At the time, she was just a kid, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" God, people are weird. What else we got here? Oh, this is cool. So, Beastbox, which I'm actually a huge fan of these things. Here, I'll get, like, I love these guys. This is my my Geeky Sparkles Battle Turtle, because it's Ginger and a sea turtle, and they actually have an animated movie called The Red Turtle, and the turtle turns into a woman that looks like my wife. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know that at the time. But yeah, I love these things. I've been collecting these instead of Transformers. They're built much better than anything Hasbro's doing right now, but they're doing Final Fight figures. I think that's really cool. So Capcom is really going all in on Final Fight. They have the Udon comics coming out, and they got these action figures from 52 Toys. This is a great company. They put out good stuff. It does cost more, but it's good stuff. So yeah, check this out. We got Cody, who's pretty bland. I kind of would have liked him in. I mean, I know they're doing Final Fight, but I would have liked him in his Street Fighter Alpha attire, because he's like the most bland guy ever. We got Guy, which if I'm gonna buy one, it's gonna be Guy. Does anybody remember the Blockbuster version of Final Fight where they put Guy in it? It was just Final Fight Guy with Guy. Hagar. So yeah, we had Matt Moylan on again. If you check out the D-Res podcast, and we talked about the Final Fight comic, and we talked about Capcom and the continuity between the games. And I was surprised to learn how some of the Capcom games are actually connected in universe. But these are coming out. I thought it was pretty cool. There's some other stuff coming out too. Where is the? I wanted the little. No, maybe I didn't pull that up. I might not have pulled that up. I was hoping I pulled that up. They have a mini console coming out, a new EverDrive. Let me see if I can pull that up here. Or Evercade. I'm sorry, it's Evercade. These are cool. They're cartridge based. Like, speaking of Capcom, tabletop. Look at this. I might have to get one of these. I mean, we've got like actual arcade machines in the office, but like, I freaking love these little tabletops. Got Strider, change out the marquee. So they're really going all in on Final Fight now, which I think is pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, I thought that was awesome. What else we got? We'll do a couple more articles here, and then I think we'll do a little gameplay. Well, I got you guys. This I thought was stupid. So this kind of ties in with Sony requiring PC users to use or register for the PlayStation Network, right? Hard Drive roasted this. I thought it was pretty funny. They said that the Xbox Game Pass is going to require a PSN account. But their CEO drastically underestimates the Steam crowd's patience, according to Games Radar. This was last week, but we didn't do a stream last week. Herman Holst wants you to play Spider-Man 1 on PC and then go buy a PS5 to play Spider-Man 2. Do you really think that's going to happen? I don't think that's going to happen. No, I don't think that's going to happen at all. I think you're stupid, Herman. I think that's wishful thinking. Go play Spider-Man 1 on a PC and then downgrade to a PS5. Yeah. So this is, again, coming from Games Radar. Most PlayStation exclusives won't be released on PC on launch day because the publisher stupidly thinks PC gamers will buy a PS5 for upcoming exclusive sequels after playing the originals on their personal computer, which might be underestimating that crowd's patience. Isn't that about the dumbest damn thing you've ever heard? Like, if you have a $2,000, $3,000 gaming PC, you're not going to rush out and buy a vastly inferior PS5 just so you can play Spider-Man 2 early. That is so stupid. That is the dumbest thing I've heard. PlayStation has been bringing several of its biggest exclusives to PC years after their initial release, like Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man, God of War, etc. Indeed, we're bringing our titles to the PC platform, and we have a dual approach here, says PlayStation's newly appointed co-CEO Herman Holst, explaining at Sony's business segment meeting 2024. He added that live service games such as Helldivers 2 will come to both PC and PS5 at launch, and you'll need a PSN account for that, I'm sure, right? But the company's tentpole titles, the single-player action adventures that dominated the PS4 era, will see staggered releases on PC. And you know what? People will just skip the PlayStation altogether because they already are. They already are. There's no reason. Square's already bailed on you. Like, I wouldn't do this if I were you. But then at that point, why buy a PlayStation 5? If you're going to release it for PC anyway, just go buy a gaming PC. You can play everything. God, that's stupid. We're finding new audiences that are potentially going to be very interested in playing sequels on the PlayStation platform. No, they are not. You have learned nothing.